and welcome back to Brighton. We're back home now, which is nice. It was a bit of a mission getting home. It took about 2 days in the end of travelling, which you would have seen yesterday if you watched yesterday's video. So I hope you've enjoyed like the videos so far, if you've been keeping up with them. If you're a new subscriber, then thank you for subscribing. We started this just for us and for family, but then quite quickly realised our family aren't very tech savvy. No offence, family. So a lot of them didn't like subscribe even if they watched some of the videos, so it ended up us just doing it as a kind of little video diary for ourselves, I guess. And now like other people that we don't know have started subscribing, so thanks. Hope you're enjoying them. We're not too boring. Also, sorry, this video is probably a bit rambly, but it's all good, we're getting there. So we're back, which is very exciting. I have been watching the live streams, the Yogscast live streams. If you don't know what they are, look them up. I'll put a little link here or something. They basically raise money in December. For the whole of December, they do live streams every evening, and they have 5 or 6 different charities they raise the money for, and they're nearly, well, I'll show you actually at this point. They've been doing this for 6 days. They're at $982,000, so they're nearly at $1 million, which is the most they've raised in this amount of time in the last few years. They normally get over $1 million in the end of the month, but it's just crazy. They've raised so much. One that I quite like that they're supporting is the mental health charity this year, which I think is very important. And there's, yeah, I think there's 5 charities. So I've been watching those, which is great, and it's a great thing to come back to because it feels really Christmassy. Probably doesn't to people that don't like gaming, but to like Yannah and I, it does. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah. So this here, can you see? This whole collection and box is all presents. So we actually had to get another suitcase to bring back with us after joking. Mainly because of this guy. Can you see? So yeah, it is actually this massive. Jan won it in a crane game and we could not bring it back. And then down here we've got engagement presents that we brought back from the engagement party like just before we left. Jan went to Ascot this morning to stay with Kai for a few days because Jan's mum is away for a little while. I think it's nice to be back. It's so strange. It was so lovely being in Tokyo, and we actually went in 2013. That was the first time we went, and that's kind of when we fell in love with the country. And it was very different because we went in August. It was boiling hot. It was like 40 degrees Celsius in the city. It was really, really hot. We loved it, and we spent a lot of time in the countryside. We explored a lot of down south. We went to Shikoku, to the big island down south. We drove around nearly the whole island, rented a car, went all the way down to Unzen, which is like an onsen resort. So we'd done that side of it, and this year we actually planned to go up to Hokkaido. However, the day we were leaving Brussels for our like flight to Tokyo, there was the big earthquake, and it wasn't as big as it seemed, but when we were seeing it on the news, we were a little bit unsure about travelling up because the trains go through Fukushima and that kind of area. And then when we were actually in Tokyo and we started to look more into it, we actually realised that either you want to be there in the winter, like when in Sapporo, when the snow and ice festival is on. I'll put a picture in so you can see what that would be like. It seems kind of crazy to go all the way up there and not be there for that, or be there in the cherry blossom season because it's really beautiful cherry blossoms. So we kind of left that idea and we ended up going to Mount Fuji, as you would have seen, and it was really lovely. But that was our escape from the city. But our aim is actually to move to Tokyo at some point in a few years' time. Hopefully. We've been attempting to learn the language, which was really good to practice when we were there. Now I'm happy to be back in the UK. When we got back, I was like, I just want some vegetables. It's not at all that there aren't any vegetables in Japan. That's not the issue. But we just ate at a lot of like cheap places, and I guess what are fast food places really, like the Kaiten Sushi and a curry house, which isn't like Indian curry, it's Japanese curry obviously. But eating that makes you feel a bit unhealthy, to be honest. I could happily eat rice and fish every day, but I just needed some more vegetables, and I guess what we chose to eat, we didn't eat that many vegetables. So I got back and I was like, oh, I just had like loads of broccoli and carrots. I was so happy. That sounds so sad. I hope you've enjoyed these, and I have been rambling for way too long. From like tomorrow it'll be back to regular vlogs, but today I thought I'd just catch you up. So excited for Christmas. We've ordered our tree and we've got like Christmas party on the weekend, and I'll be down in Dorset for Christmas, which will be lovely with family. Jan will be up in Ascot, and then I'm sure we'll get together at some point. We'll have our little Yannah Christmas like we did last year. Oh, I love Christmas. It's such a nice time. We're a very close family. And it's going to be very sad this year because 3 of our grandparents that have always been there are not going to be there this year. And it's going to be really hard, but it'll just be nice to be together. And as long as we can all be together, I think it'd be lovely. Oh, and we'll do a haul video of all the things we got from Japan. Some things are specific presents for people for Christmas and birthday, so we won't show them. But to be honest, the majority of it is like random stuff for us or random presents that we haven't really assigned to people. So I'm sure we can show all those. So that'll be interesting. Jan going through shops is just a bloody nightmare. In the UK, doesn't buy anything. Doesn't buy like random stuff. In Japan, anything, everything. I mean, I just started looking through the bag, and there's a pair of reflectors, stickers that you put on stairs. We don't even have stairs in our house. We're in an apartment. No way he's planning on putting like reflecting glow-in-the-dark stickers. I don't know. We should be back to more interesting vlogs tomorrow, but I hope you've enjoyed this little catch up. Thank you for watching, guys. We shall catch up with you later. Bye bye.